What's up, everybody? Hello. Well, I just hit 2 months on T. Whoa! Happy 2 months to me. So, an update. I didn't make a video last week because some stuff has been happening and I needed some time to think about what I was going to say. And so here it is. As far as my changes go, I have noticed a few new things. I've been getting told a lot by people in public and my mom that my jaw has gotten a lot sharper and wider, more defined. I always had a pretty sharp jaw though, so I don't really see it. I saw it in a picture my sister took of me yesterday. That was the first time I noticed like it was changing a little bit. My voice is definitely deeper, and it's in cracking mode right now, so if it starts to go crazy during this video, that's why. Yay, puberty! As far as changes, that's really it. I got a haircut since the last time. Now to what we really want to talk about. I have been getting, for the last 2 weeks, I've been getting people that just have been very, very ignorant, and some people that I wasn't expecting to be, and others that, whatever. That's kind of a touchy topic because I know that's triggering for a lot of people, whether you are trans or not. I know people, when they start to run their mouths, just it hits a spot, and it did for a couple days, and then when I sat down and thought about it, I realized that those people don't really matter, and the people that do matter are in my corner, and I am who I am regardless of what anybody else thinks. I think the biggest thing throughout this transition has been my self-confidence has gone through the roof. I'm comfortable with who I am now, more comfortable than I've ever been, and I'm at a good place within myself. I don't think that I have ever been in a place where I could honestly say that I don't care at all what anybody else thinks. Related to me, not related to me, friends, not friends, people I pass on the street, it doesn't matter to me. I know who I am, and that's all it comes down to. People that have to say otherwise and who try to invalidate me being a man and my transition and have just disrespectful, ignorant things to say, it's easy for us when people try to put us down. It's easy for us to jump back and lash out, which is why I didn't make a video last week, because that's what this video would have been. But I had a week to think about everything that went on, and I realized that lashing out isn't going to do any good. It's not going to make any difference in the world at all. So for you people, if you are watching, which you may or may not be, whatever, this is for me to record my changes and my transition and to relate to other people going through the same thing I'm going through. So whether you're watching or not doesn't really matter. But to you people who have things to say about me not being a man, or me being an imposter, or trying to be something I'm not, or seeking attention, or any of the disrespectful things that you have to say, I have a few words for you. I hope that you get everything that you want in life. I hope that you succeed in everything that you want to succeed in, and I hope that life treats you well. But I also hope that you educate yourself. Going through life ignorant cannot be easy, and if anybody knows what going through life is something that isn't easy, it would be somebody going through the same thing I'm going through. I really do hope that your life yields out anything that you could possibly want from it, and I hope that you end up happy. I've realized over the past week of sitting and thinking about all of this and what I was going to say and how I was going to address this, I realized that hate gets us nowhere in the world. And in order to change the pattern of history and to change the way things work in this society, spewing hate back at hatred isn't going to get us anywhere. So I really do wish those people the best, and you're entitled to your opinion. We live in a world where freedom of speech is a thing, and people are entitled to say what they want to say when they want to say it, no matter if it harms other people or not. That is a liberty we, as American citizens, have and are granted, and people have the right to use that. But for anybody that is going through something, whether you are straight, gay, lesbian, bisexual, transgender, cisgender, man, woman, black, white, Mexican, Puerto Rican, Dominican, no matter what you are, blue, white, purple, red, green, yellow, whatever, you are going through something, and somebody tries to invalidate anything in your life or spew negativity at you, the only way to really put that to rest is to be true to who you are. Nobody else's opinion matters. You have to realize that people will give back what you put out. If you are confident in who you are as a person, you will get that respect back, and people will treat you, well, the people that matter will treat you as is. And it took me a long time to get to that point, and it took me a long time to realize that that really is the truth. The people that matter will respect you if you own you. And at the end of the day, we only really have to answer to ourselves. You have to take a good look in the mirror when you wake up in the morning, and you are the one you have to face. And when you lay down at night and put your head on your pillow, you are the last one that you have to confront. So don't worry about what other people say. There's always going to be somebody that tries to tear you down, no matter what you're doing. Whether you're succeeding or whether you're low, there's always going to be that one person that is just negative in ways that some of us will never understand. And I know a lot of times it's hard, and the things they're saying don't always come at the right time. You could be close to your breaking point. But just know that one day, we as a society will get to a point where we're nice to each other again, and where we're not constantly trying to put each other down. And I hope that day comes soon, because I want my children to be able to grow up in a world where they encourage each other to do better, and they want the best for everybody else, and it's friendly competition and constructive criticism, as opposed to criticism that is tearing other people down for your own gain. And I think with the recent battles we've been fighting, whether it be in the LGBTQI plus community or the people of color or women, any of those fights, I think they are all strides to making this world a better place and a more accepting and positive place. And one day we'll get there. I don't know if it'll be in my lifetime. I don't know if it'll be in my kid's lifetime. But one day there will be a world where we are generally nice to people. There's always going to be bad people, but one day we will get there. So stay strong, keep your heads up, and just remember, spread positivity. Being nice to people is not the hardest thing you can do. It's actually quite easy. It takes more energy for you to spew negativity out of your mouth than it does to just take 2 seconds and think about what you're going to say. And if you can't find anything positive to say out of that, just don't say it. There's no reason. You never know what the person next to you or the person that you're saying these hateful things to is going through. And that could be the one comment that pushes them over the edge. And you have to live with that for the rest of your life. So I advise everybody to just think about what you're going to say. And although it didn't really bother me because people's opinions don't matter. And I know who I am and I know what I have to do to be the best me I can be and be who I truly know that I am. And anybody that doesn't agree with that, that's on them. That's not on me. I spent 22 years of my life trying to validate myself to myself. And that's a journey that I wish people didn't have to go through. It's not easy. And it's not easy waking up every day and knowing that this is still not completely where I would like to be. But waking up every day and knowing that I'm one step closer to where I want to be is the biggest relief I can ever in my life explain to you. And there aren't words to really explain it, so be nice. And just remember that the people who matter and the people who support you most of all are the only ones you need to worry about. Everybody else is just a pawn in this game. Be true to who you are, and everything else will fall into place. The world will be okay. You will be okay. On a lighter note, everybody, Christmas is coming up, and my birthday's coming up, and I'm going to be 23 years old. 23. I can't believe I'm going to be 23. That's crazy to me. 23 and the start of a new year, which means new things to come and hopefully more steps closer to where I want to be in my transition. And my plans for next year are starting to look pretty big. I am hopefully planning on top surgery for next year, so process of saving for that is huge, and that's a big step, and I'm really excited, and I can't wait to see what else is to come, and I can't wait for the rest of these changes to happen. It's just exciting every day waking up and knowing that, that today is a new day, and today I get to start a new day being one step closer to who I am, completely. And it's great. And I'm happy. I'm very, very happy. And that's just amazing. So I hope you all have a wonderful day. And I will see you next time.